is all but taken. However, not all is lost. Your efforts have hampered Soviet progress in this area. The bridges you destroyed have caused the Soviets to redirect their forces through a certain mountain pass that I believe you are familiar with.
What a twist!
They are gambling that you will not be able to stop them a second time. Prove them wrong.
I had no idea.
Stavros.
Expect a heavy concentration of Soviet armor. The base you established is still standing. Get it up to speed as quickly as possible. We're counting on you to keep the Reds from breaking through.
I mean, that is definitely a tank, alright. I will admit though, I'm still sitting here, like fucking dancing to Hell March. Hell March is stuck in my head.
Training.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
right, mine layer.
Unit ready. Training.
Reporting. Agreed. Very well.
Unit ready. Training. Building. Preparing.
Acknowledge.
Yeah,
Agreed.
come on.
Ready. Training. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Agreed. Agreed. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Agreed.
Preparing. Construction complete.
Awaiting order. At once. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
How dare they attack my base? How rude. Where was it? War Factory. Yeah, I think in the game that I started doing this before, I was like, fuck it, I should totally just stream this on Twitch. I got to about, I think it was mission 8. So anything past then has been too fucking long, and I do not remember a goddamn thing.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. On hold. Building. On hold.
What's my power even looking like? Power is
Building.
fine if I do that. Ba, ba, ba. The only the only real downside with this one is that there's not not a lot to do straight away because your base is already like half built.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Not that I've now just got a single mine just sitting in the middle of my fucking base.
Our base is under attack. Preparing. Unable to comply. Building
Fuck.
in progress.
I keep forgetting that the movement keys, like if you're not wanting to move your cursor, the movement keys are actually the arrow keys in RA1. Okay.
Construction complete.
Go on, be free!
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Now go back to just
Unit
shit
ready.
spamming tanks.
Building.
Because the only thing we have is light tanks, and the only thing they have is heavy fucking tanks. So... I mean, at the minimum, it's not as bad as the tanks in Renegade. where
Ready.
in Renegade, Nod has the light tank, and then GDI has the medium and also mammoth tank. Whoops.
Unit ready. Building. Insufficient funds.
I swear, every time, because it does like the, I'm like, fuck, what's going on?
Unit ready.
And it's just like insufficient funds. I'm like, I know, we are just tossing money at the wall at the moment. Come on, chop. My god, yep.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
These motherfuckers.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, excuse me.
Unit lost.
I'm not even sure what happened there, to be
Unit ready.
honest.
Building.
It was over by the time I looked down, so all I got is that these guys got heavily injured, one guy died. And honestly, I really should set up a service depot as well, just because you can use that to give ammo back to the
Unit ready.
fucking
Building.
miner. What the fuck was it called? Yeah, mine layout, there we go. But honestly, mines in this are not that amazing. Cause
Insufficient funds.
we're still kind of in the realm of semi-believable tech. In that the
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
still in the world of semi-believable tech in that the mines don't have like a friend or foe.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
So you'll notice none of my units will actually drive over that mine, they will purposely avoid it. So you can actually stop your forces from going away just by putting mines all the way across.
Unit ready.
So there's upsides and downsides
Yes, sir.
to the mine layer. I think it's one of those ones where you'd see, like, if there was RA3 like competitive, or like if you were doing versus, you would probably see a lot more use of it, but
Affirmative. Affirmative.
you can stay over there, buddy.
Building.
Pet.
Be according.
Oh shit.
Base is under attack.
Affirmative.
Well. And the other tank's just like, bah!
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Okay.
Acknowledged.
We're kind of getting to the mass of fucking light tanks.
Yes, sir.
Where
Acknowledged.
are you
Yes,
going?
sir.
God, I hate the pathfinding in this.
Acknowledged.
Help! Send me help from the
Unit
pathfinding.
ready.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Building.
The one upside is that units get like a massive fucking defense
Insufficient
buff
funds.
while on the move, especially like tanks. So like you'll notice when the tank got fired at on the way back, it took like sweet fuck all damage. And yeah, it's because I think it's meant to be like some form of like accuracy booty fingers. Yeah. The result is, as long as a lot of your units keep moving, they will be effectively invincible to most things, not to everything.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay, after this tank, I'm just gonna basically grab all of this and fucking go. And we'll see.
Be awaiting order. Acknowledged.
How dare?
Affirmative.
How dare you attack my precious finances?
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Well, that just can't fucking stand, you know?
Awaiting orders.
Just uncalled for.
Acknowledged.
Excuse me.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yeah, the only downside is, if I remember the base defenses in this one correctly, it's the anti-troop fucking things.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Oh my god, look at him! The far behind me!
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
And admittedly, I have seen worse pathfinding, which may seem impossible, but no, I genuinely have seen worse pathfinding.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Lost. Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. At once.
Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting orders.
Well, that definitely could have gone better.
Yes, sir.
Hey!
Unit lost.
Reporting. At once.
Unit ready. Building.
Ready and waiting. Agreed.
Prepare. Unit ready. Building. Our base is under attack.
Okay, well,
Unit ready. Building.
of course, I'm hoping they don't, but they probably will still rebuild their factory. But until they do, we are pretty well in the clear for that.
Agreed.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Which means if we can get a decent blob back up, they won't have reinforcements for their tanks. So then, yeah, provided... Oh, there we go, it's back up and running.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Oh my god.
Affirmative.
Pathfinding Mason.
Unit ready.
Damn it.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Vehicle
But no,
ready.
the one thing is that, as far as I know, in RA at least, the enemy doesn't cheat,
Unit ready.
like a lot of the AIs do.
Sufficient funds.
Acknowledged.
Like they do still need to actually go around and get resources and all that sort of shit.
Affirmative.
Now, was there a way up here? I don't remember.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
No.
Acknowledged.
Because that's where they're
Affirmative. Reporting.
getting the
Affirmative.
materials right now.
Acknowledge. Awaiting orders. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledge. Awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Acknowledged. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Damn it.
Acknowledged.
Didn't quite get it killed.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
That's fine.
Acknowledged.
Ready.
Honestly,
At point.
drawing more
Very
inventory
well.
back into a pillbox is also good.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
Awaiting
Oh
orders.
my god.
Affirmative.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I will reiterate though, I'm bad at RTSs. A lot of the time when I play RTS, I either play to annoy people
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
or
Acknowledged.
honestly
Affirmative.
no, that's about it. I meme. I meme when I RTS, that's about it.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. Ready and
Unit
waiting.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, fuck it. Let's just kill the heart.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
We've got enough.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
So there we go. Now that we've killed the MCU, they can't actually rebuild, so
Acknowledged.
yeah.
Affirmative.
I'm actually surprised because the last time I did this, they harassed me a lot more with aerial units.
Affirmative.
It's why I was so quick on the uptake of having the like rocket infantry.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
But no, they actually surprised me a little bit by not really doing much in terms of aerial. Like they attacked once or twice initially and then stopped.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Okay, so there must be one of the like the random standing groups that's still alive.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
So,
Acknowledged.
We'll need to do a quick search around the map.
Affirmative.
Ah, there we go.
Affirmative.
Okay, there we go. Okay, we got through it. We got through it. Thanks to my tactical brilliance, I can't wait to see how low my efficiency is. %8 efficiency. Oh yeah. Pure tactical brilliance. So yeah, there was my previous time on this mission, so it took me 24.5 minutes, compared to this one's 17.5. But yeah, they harassed me, like, full on with air. I don't know why. Like, that changed, but
Government leaders have abandoned the capital and are now hiding in exile. Information out of occupied Athens has been sporadic, but Soviet forces are indeed in control of the capital as well as much of the outlying territories in Greece. In the city, fighting among Allied and Soviet troops continues, but the Allied death toll is rising rapidly. Now it remains to be seen if Allied forces will be able to weather this onslaught intact. Reacting to this latest assault, Allied diplomats led the United Nations in a 281-7 vote that, in approving a unique military funding initiative aimed at increasing global Allied support. This proposal calls for the formation of a global defense agency to be temporarily established in an
So it would be, I don't know, a global defense initiative, maybe?
Sounds bad, does it not? Well, it is. But Stalin has just written his obituary. At last, this will help us galvanize the rest of the world against him. Yes, we have lost Greece. But we are not out just yet. Stalin may think so. But if we can continue to counsel the talents of commanders like yourself, we will come through this war on top. My old friend... One of Tanya's men. She found something. But Russian security agents have captured her. They will almost certainly take her back to Moscow. We must get her back. She has vital information on the Iron Curtain project. That information could help tip the scales in our favor. Let him clear his head. In this state, he is of no use to us. The Soviets currently hold Tanya near Grodno. The prison is well guarded, but a supply truck from a nearby Soviet base runs through the facility several times a day. If your spies can infiltrate the war factory, they may be able to hitch a ride into the prison compound. Once you have found Tanya, get her out of there any way you can.
Well, to be fair, this isn't a spy mission, this is a mixture. Because it starts as a spy mission and then it goes into a normal mission.
Such a pretty face. Where is Professor Einstein? I was hoping you'd say that.
God damn it. I forgot how creepy this guy is. Yes!
I'm afraid the effects are quite permanent.
It's creepy. He's so fucking creepy.
Reinforcements have arrived. Timer started.
Commander. For king and country.
For king and country!
On my way.
On my way!
For king and my way. Indeed. Indeed. For king and country. Indeed.
So yeah, the big thing with spies, for anyone who doesn't know, is that they cannot be automatically shot
King and country. On my way.
by any unit other than the dog.
On my way. For king and country.
Basically, you can force units to attack a spy if you're manually controlling them, but that is the only way, other than using a dog to do it. Every other unit, unless you can directly command it to attack the spy, will ignore him.
On my way. For king and country. Indeed. 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 For king and country.
No, don't go into the fucking... Yeah, go into the fucking barracks, why not?
Building infiltrated.
There we go. Oh wait, or is this a pure spy mission? Maybe it's a different one I'm thinking of. Maybe I'm going crazy. I mean, I'd give it good odds that I'm going crazy, but...
Commander. Indeed. For king and country.
King and country.
Building infiltrated.
That's all you got?
Tanya, free.
Yeah, I'm there. Cha-ching! Cha-ching! Chew on this! Let's rock!
Yeah, so Tanya was understandably not happy.
I'm there.
And does what she does best, which is shoot people.
Let's rock! Let's rock! Yeah? I'm there. Cha-ching! Let's rock! Cha-ching! Chew on this! I'm there. I'm there.
Into the helicopter! In! Run!
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't...
Reinforcements have arrived.
Like, I'm pretty sure there was more to this than that.
South.
Ah, there we go. I was like, where? 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 Where?
Reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Lost.
So, of course, one big difference between this and, like, the Command and Conquer going into Tiberian Sun
Affirmative.
timeline is that, of course, the resource you're gathering doesn't actually hurt. None of your people die
Yes, sir.
from using it. Or walking over it, or near it. Oh shit.
Sir?
No!
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. At once.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Ready and agreed. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Awaiting
Now,
order.
this should take it down to low health, but not kill it.
Acknowledged. At once.
Because, of course, engineers work off, like, a percentage health. They don't actually,
Reporting. Awaiting orders. Agreed.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
New construction
Agreed.
options.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
New
Report.
construction
Affirmative.
options.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
okay.
Agreed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. Well. Affirmative.
Low power. New construction
Yes,
options.
affirmative.
Reporting. At once. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
New construction
Acknowledged.
options.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Preparing.
Okay, there we go. Our base of fucking ruins. Let's go!
Construction complete.
Okay, you guys need to get the fuck out of the way. So I want to build this like here.
New construction options.
So yeah. That'll start giving us money to, you know, fully repair everything and whatnot.
Building.
Because of course, the enemy does still have a base over here, and they will start attacking us soon.